The Bible has a proven formula on how to actually build a healthy business. It's known as the 3S framework. First S is the law of sowing and reaping. This is when you are investing your time, energy, resources into either skills that you're looking to acquire to make yourself better and become the person that can carry the business through, or you are investing your time, energy, and resources into people, which means that you are now inside of a leadership role where you're able to build up other individuals around your organization, around your services that can carry out the vision that God set before you. Now, people tend to struggle with the law of sowing and reaping because it requires a level of risk, which, by the way, you see all throughout the Bible, because you can't see a return on something that you haven't actually invested on. And so in order for you to see a return on your skill sets, on even people and their ability, we have to be able to properly and wisely invest our time, energy, and resources the way that God instructs us to. Now, the second S is the law of serving. This is where you're serving people on two fronts. You're serving your client base and your customers. These are people that have bought your products, your services. You're getting feedback from them. You're making your services better. You're making it faster. You're making it more efficient. And then the second is going to be the people that you've been called to serve inside of your business and your organization. Two carry an important weight to it, because one is going to raise the revenue in terms of the volume or the unit economics, and then the second is going to be those who actually carry out the vision and the mission of what's been placed inside of your heart and inside of the skills that you've been given to build the business, so that they can actually walk in one accord. Because if there's two visions set into one place, and the business crumbles. And so everyone needs to understand what it is that we do and how is it that we serve the people that we've been called to serve. And the third S is stewardship, because this is how you utilize the resources that you start to have in surplus. And so this is where things get fun, because you now either have a surplus in revenue that's coming in from the business, which means that I now have to be wise and diligent with where I reinvest those funds back into. And the second is you start to gain influence over a community or influence over a specific industry, which means that you now start to build brand and people start to trust you for a specific thing, that either it's a problem that only your product or service can solve or deliver, or that you are the go-to person inside of your market for that thing that they are seeking. So you have to be responsible with how you steward that, because it dictates how you go into the next level as you continue to grow and scale your business and your operations.